Is what it doing? How the hell are all of you? With yours truly, Petrov. I'll go back with another mother lover. You already know the deal. Grab your smoke, grab your drink, and like with your boy, because we back with another one. Now, in this one, we're gonna go over a couple different videos, spanning a couple different things. Some FJB and some Let's Go Brandon, and then the group that shut down the San Francisco Bay Bridge to shoot a music video where you can clearly see some cars weren't happy, and the music video probably sucked. Let's keep it rolling. So as you can see, all the young cats on the bridge, man, shut it on down for a music video that probably will never even crack 1 million views, but yet here we are.
Down the Bay Bridge for a music video today.
Throwing ones in the air, baby. Now that right there, that's my biggest thing. We're gonna scroll back to that when we're gonna see all those cars again. But when you see this, look at that shit, man. This has got to be in the morning. This looks like the morning time, man. Sun's kind of not up all the way. Looks like I know it ain't setting. So let's run that shit
Down
back.
the Bay Bridge
I just want to
for a
pause
music
that
video
today.
today.
Cars. Look at that. You cannot tell me that all those people are okay with this. You got a truck back there. That's a semi-truck. That is not obviously a daily driver. So that man is literally going to sit here as you guys act a goddamn fool on the fucking bridge. And this goes back to, this goes back to them rioting on the bridge. This goes back to them trying to have protests on the bridge. This is unacceptable in about every fucking sense of the word. Now, I'm sure you could have went and got a permit to shut down the bridge if you really wanted to. Probably would have cost you a pretty fucking penny to do so. But for you to do it like this, and I mean, it's California, so they already know they're not going to get in any trouble because California really don't give a shit about criminals at all at this point. Again, they got a fucking poop patrol. Until they get rid of that, they can't be taken fucking seriously at all. Anyways, you got them shutting down the Bay Bridge. That's probably one of the biggest thoroughfares in California daily. And you're screwing how many people over so you can shoot a music video that's not going to reach 1 million views ever. And if it does reach it, it's because you did this shit and they shut it. They had this on TikTok. And mind you, it doesn't say whose the video is. It says that it's at King Beto is the fucking, maybe that's King Beta, my bad. You have people that are trying to go to work, people that are trying to drop their kids off, people that are just trying to get home. And now they got to sit and wait for you to do this dumb shit. And then you want them to respect your craft. Like, this is bullshit. And all these people, just like before during the protest, people think they have the right to shut down the bridges. You don't. It is against the law. I know in Minnesota it surely is against the law. That's why every time they try to shut down the bridge, the police get involved and then the police take the bridge back. Because it's against the law. You can't just shut down traffic like that. But yet, here we are. And it's almost like 2021 just gets stupider. People just seem to get stupider. They're not trying to be better. They're not trying to better themselves. They're literally trying to be annoying and irritating. And that's exactly what they're doing. You're going to tell me not one of these people that decided to be in this music video thought, man, maybe this isn't a good idea. If one person didn't have that thought, you're all fucking idiots. That's the best I got for that. Now, here's a crowd. This is an anti-mask protest, anti-vaccine protest. They're not saying that it's really the anti-mandate is what it is. But because you're against the mandate, everybody on the woke left and the radical left will tell you that you're against masks and you're anti-science and you're anti-vax, even though every one of us has the polio vaccine and the rubella vaccine and the hepatitis B vaccine. But you're right. We're definitely anti-vaccine. Shut the fuck up, you idiots. They're not the same thing. You can't compare fucking COVID-19 to Ebola or fucking smallpox. And if you try to do that, you're just being a disingenuous piece of shit. And you know that's what you're doing. Anyways, let's roll the tape. Let's go, Brandon. And there was a video on TikTok today of a cat saying that it was a joke and it wasn't even a funny joke and this, that, the other, that, let's go, Brandon thing. It must not be funny to you because it's working. I'd be mad too if 3-4 songs all said, let's go, Brandon, top the motherfucking charts. I'd be pissed too. I'd be pissed too that the president that I voted for is shit his pants in front of the Pope. Or may have shit his pants in front of the Pope. Joe Biden is a walking embarrassment. In the fact that people still try to defend him and support him really shows the content of their character. Joe Biden's always been a piece of shit. Joe Biden's always been racist. The man called black people super predators for crying out loud. He's always been a piece of shit. He's always been a liar. But yet you guys support that and you support him. And I'm sorry, Trump may be a piece of shit. Trump may be a walking idiot sometimes, but he is not as bad as Biden, not in any sense of the fucking word. Oh, and Trump this, Trump that. You're mad because Trump got away with Trump found a fucking loophole, so he didn't have to pay off all the fucking bills he owed. Do you know how many people would do that if they were able to? Do you guys act as if you were in his position, you wouldn't do it? Shut the fuck up. Yes, you would. Like, quit acting as if, and it's not just, this is the radical left. They act as if they're better than everyone else in every predicament. And they're not. You're not better than anybody in most predicaments. Fuck. And the FJB, man, it's always going to be fuck Joe Biden. Small question. Because it's only 6 minutes in. What y'all going to be for Halloween? I'm going to be a Biden supporter. How about you? Look at all those people. You're going to say all those people's voices don't matter? See a lot of firefighters, see a lot of first responders out there because of their t-shirts. Are you going to say that their beliefs don't matter? Even though those are the people that we call to the front lines when shit hits the fan. Now, scumbag NYC cops and firefighters outside Gracie Mansion protesting the city's vaccine mandate. So there's scumbag cops and scumbag firefighters. I bet you wouldn't be calling them scumbags if you were getting shot at or dying on the street or as if your house was on fire. But it's really funny that you call them that because you don't like what they stand for. So I think maybe you're the scumbag and you're the piece of shit. You just don't realize it yet. And hiding behind the Wu-Tang for the children. I'm sorry. I don't think any kid should be listening to fucking Wu-Tang. I don't think any kid should be listening to any of the music that could possibly be bad for their ears. I'm not saying Wu-Tang is. I like Wu-Tang. But I don't think it's child friendly. And I don't know any of the Wu-Tang rappers that'd be like, yeah, you know what? I think I make music for kids. Huh. Yep. Pretty sure that my music is made for kids. Matter of fact, I don't know any rapper outside of maybe Bryson Gray and a few others that actually make music that children are okay to listen to. Bryson Gray does not swear in his music at all. So that right there, I'm going to say that's good for kids to listen to. But when you call them scumbags, this, that, the other, it's crazy to me. And the fact that you're going to get mad that they're protesting any of New York's elected officials, and you're mad at that, shows how ignorant you are. You think Bill de Blasio is a good person? Obviously, Cuomo wasn't a good person, and his replacement's probably worse. But yet, you'd rather call the cops and the firefighter scumbags and pieces of shit. Now, I'm not saying all cops are good, but they're definitely not all bad. Let's get on to the next one. I believe this is the same protest, just from a different angle, if I remember correctly, is what I was reading. That USA chant, when I hear that and I see the people singing it, chanting and stuff, I, as an American, that makes me happy. That makes me know that, fuck, at least we still got some out there that are willing to chant for what's real. And let me light this bullet right quick. Like the science says, recognize natural immunity, follow the science. That's something that I've brought up multiple times, multiple conversations, multiple lefties. None of them want to acknowledge natural immunity. It's as if it doesn't exist. It's as if it's not real, even though it is real. But the left acts as if it's not. And that's where I think we're in a conundrum that is a bad conundrum, because how do you get out of this? How do you change the minds of people that were indoctrinated to the point that they really believe that what Fauci says is real and fuck natural immunity? Because that's really what it comes down to. And then Elijah Schaefer's the one that posted it. And then this person said massive protests outside the New York City's mayor's mansion against vaccine mandates. That was on the 28th of the 28th. That was, I think, Friday or Thursday. Doesn't really matter. But the whole point is, you got people that are upset at the people protesting, but you didn't have people upset. I mean, there was people upset, don't get me wrong, but you didn't have people posting shit like this when they were looting stores in 2020 in New York. You didn't have a problem then. You didn't have a problem when when the mayor decided that they were going to tie the hands of the police force. You didn't have a problem when Andrew Cuomo, for fucking months and months and months and months, was having people in nursing homes dying as he was trying to be a fucking predator. Yeah. Funny how that works. New York, I really think you guys got to take the L. And I'm not saying for the firefighters and the cops. I'm saying the citizens, you guys need to accept the L and move on. As one of the most democratic states in the fucking union, you guys really paint a picture of what bullshit truly is.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Ain't that the truth? Sitting on a throne of lies. And that's where I'm going to leave this, especially because I was talking about the protest, this, that, the other. There's Biden literally saying he wasn't going to make mandates, this, that, the other. And he literally did. So when you see people call him lying Joe Biden, don't wonder why. Just know that that man's whole life is built on lies. At least his professional life. I don't know if he lies to his wife. I don't know if he lies to his kid. I don't know who. I just know he lies to us, the American people, and has no problems with lying to us. And that should be terrifying to so many people. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Y'all stay blazed, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay safe, and y'all have a happy holla motherfucking ween. Peace.